Yeah, it's a good day to have a good day. You know what I'm talking about? Pull a motherfucking top off like a toupee. Hey, it's how we coming this year. You know what I'm talking about? Back to back like Kobe and Shaq. Hello, your boy Young LA, the real Young LA. And we got Sada Baby in this motherfucker. Holding it down from the D to LA. Yeah. Hey, it's up there. You know when it's up there, stuck there. Oh, got it all off a bowl. Don't sell it for the high, cause I got it for the low. It's on the flow, little nigga. Tap in for the win when you land on the west. I'm the plug outlet, bitch, and it connect. All it takes is one text, they'll handle the rest. Bet they come with chopsticks like Panda Express. I keep a big bag like Santa the Flex. Had to flip a couple grams to put grams on my neck. Had to take a couple chances just to fly on the jet. Really got out the mud, can't buy no respect. Dozen bows on me, that's a 12 pack. Zod tastes like heaven in his Hellcat. Bad bitch, shit square, I'm like, smell that. Real gorilla, but I ain't never going bareback. No cap, these niggas keyboard typers. Just left the trap with like 3-4 buyers. Real niggas back, got the streets on fire.
Hey, mixed at LA what with the Detroit Tigers. Hello. Yeah, welcome you guys to Speak on the Chop of the Barbershop Talk. I'm your host, Annie B. We got a good show for y'all today. It's up there with the real Young LA and Sada Baby. You know what I'm saying? We got a real good show. It's going to be a little bit of mixture today. You know what I'm saying? I got my backyard audience in the building. Hey, y'all. Hey, yo. They in here today. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do kind of like a little question and answer kind of show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to vibe today. You feel what I'm saying? But before we do all that, we're going to introduce y'all to the real Young LA, the guest of the night. You know what I'm saying? The guest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Of the year. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, the real.
It's your boy Young LA, the real Young LA, a.k.a. the Gas Man, a.k.a. your favorite rapper's favorite trapper, man. Holding it down for the city of Los Angeles, baby.
Oh, wow. He said that too fast for y'all. What do you say? Your favorite rapper's favorite. What?
Hello. Part. Shout out to and thank you, Annie, for having me here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, anytime, man. You know I get the city out. You feel me?
Yeah.
We need the extra people here. We got some people in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? In the background too. You know what I'm saying? The city's out. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But for these people who really don't know you, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start this off with tell a little bit about yourself. Let the people know who is the real Young LA and why are you the real? You know what I'm saying? I heard of somebody else, but why are you the real?
I'm an inspiring artist from Los Angeles, California. I started rapping like when the niggas started getting out like high school type of shit. And back then wasn't really popular to rap. Everybody wasn't really rapping like that. There wasn't no internet, wasn't no YouTube, all of that. So it was a different environment. You had to be in the streets with it. So that's where we was at. So when we bounced out, we almost had a big deal. We was recording at like the same studio Pac and them was recording at. We didn't even understand it because we was just fresh out, just growing up.
Well, you see, I hear you saying we. Were you in a group or?
I was. It was a label. And
okay.
I was messing with my boy that I went named LBG.
Okay.
And then my partner Gully. There's a couple different little squad of us. And then
these were people you went to school with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like I said, one of his pops had a situation going on. He started a record label called 1800 Block. So back then it was, some real, like I say, gangster shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
if you know you from LA, you're going to get some type of gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here not in it.
Well, yeah, that was my boy. So, at the end of the day, I didn't really, know all of the aspect of it until we start getting cracking it. But when we started coming up, it was just a big movement. And like I said, back then it was like a label. We had went to a label meeting where they was trying to sign like Top Dog and they had or us. And then they ended up picking Top Dog. But it was lit back then. Like I said, I met all of the big dope rappers and all that. So besides that, after that kind of fell apart, I started doing my own shit, rapping wise. Started with my boy Ness. We started a group and just been running around. And then from there, I just started doing my own stuff. But I started all the way from the ground up, doing like hole in the wall shows, all the way to headlining big shows, opening up on tours.
Right.
So it's just like I say, the real Young LA thing came when my name was switching a lot as I was rapping. I really started rapping in Long Beach, even though I was from LA. The name Young LA kind of happened off of my regular name. I had a name. First, my name was like Nonchalant. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
So as I was telling people the name, it was just like one of them names that people wasn't catching. So,
right.
And then since I was living in Long Beach, a lot of people in Long Beach was thinking that I was from out there.
Okay.
So I started, in like short for nonchalant, everybody be breaking shit down in the ghetto for it be a remote control, it just
Line.
be remote
yeah,
control.
It'd be something like that.
Niggas just start calling me Line, which was
Right.
LANT, and then that was really where people don't understand what the fuck is Line. So I had to keep doing it. So that's why I said, and plus my name, I was from LA, so I just took the NT off and put the LA. I didn't just want to call myself LA, so I called myself Young LA. So that's how the whole shit started. It was way back, like I said before, everything was even serious
thought
like
of.
that. Back in the spot. Like, this is how I can tell you right now. If you go to MySpace and type in myspace.com/YoungLA, you're going to see me.
Right.
Feel me?
So you would say that you actually started off with the group and then spin off to your own personal, solo career and stuff
as
like
everything,
that, right?
Just broke apart, because it wasn't like we spent off on each other. It was just like...
It just progressed. You guys,
So
separated.
say something like the label had fell apart. Like, it had like different issues, and then so from there, like, we like, all right, you could come back in the studio. We're going to let y'all know when to come back. And then months go by, and I'm like, okay, shit, I got to go do something, or I might never go back in the studio.
Right.
So I started
And
working.
with that, with that being done, you having to be out the studio and stuff like that or whatever, how would you describe the music that you started to create now? You know what I'm saying? So, like, you started off, with a group of people, it was cool and things like that, but then just developing more, how would you describe the music that you make?
Now I describe my music is it's just like it's bars, it's dope production. I got all different type of vibes, so you never, whatever type of music that I'm making that day, it could be some party music, it could be some street music, it could be some lyrical music, it could be some music with the times on some new shit with the.
So
new
you don't really
Detroit.
have a base on what you like necessarily go for. You just rap about whatever.
I really rap about my life. So for the most part, it'll be like what I go through in the day, my perspective on the world. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna put out there.
Right. So if you wasn't rapping right now and didn't actually take this career or whatever, where else would you be? Where would you see yourself? What other genre? I mean, not enough genre, but what other career path would you have been in?
Well, even though I'm rapping right now, I got like 7 jobs. So besides rap, I sell clothes. We opened up a clothing store recently. I got my own clothing brand. It's called Never Not Working. I got my another clothing brand called Team Smoke Good Eat Good.
Okay.
Me and my girl, we opened up a barber shop. We got a clothing line for that called Off the 110 Barbershop. You know what I mean? So they got his own clothing line. So that's one task. We into dog breeding. So we got a dog breeding company called Camouflage Bullies. I'm one of my partners from New Orleans, my boy Vic Jambalaya. He was doing a lot of...
Yeah, shout out to Jambalaya.
Shout out to Jumbo.
Jambalaya TV. He did some real good stuff.
Yeah, he did a lot of the videos for me, and he did my documentary for one of my albums. So we doing that right now. Actually, the dog is actually pregnant right now too. So that's a long road just going back
That
and forth.
That's interesting right there.
Yeah, get everything together. Sell cars. You know what I mean? We go to the dealer auction, so we do that as well.
Hey, man, you're a jack of all trades, huh? Look, we ain't gonna keep on spitting what you're doing, man. These people like say they might be on you, but that's crazy though. But so just being a part of LA, I know you were cultured in the scene and everything like that. So who are like some of the like artists that you would like to collab with or possibly get a record with today?
Just anybody or in LA.
In LA, let's do LA artists because it's so crazy to me how I see other states, get down. It's like Atlanta artists messing with Atlanta artists, LA artists. It's kind of like, they kind of like iffy with each other. They feel like you can't make it here.
Well,
you got to go somewhere else.
That's why I push with the Young LA, man. I try to put on for the whole city and the whole county for the most part. I was looking forward to like working with like Blast. Mm-hmm. He dope. I really like to work with like R&B singers and stuff in a different vibe for me because y'all pretty much gonna do the rapping and shit. So I do. I'm not saying I don't like collabing with rappers and shit, but just the most ones that I want to do off top would probably be like Blast. Get a dope Ty Dolla $ign record.
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign, yeah.
Yeah, something like that, just to get everything in motion. I know that them type of records will get you in them different places, get you on the radio, shit like that. You feel me?
Right. So what is it with radio spins today? Like, I see that a lot of DJs aren't breaking records anymore. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you know how you used to go to different clubs and stuff like that? You can get a DJ your song, it'll play, and then you damn near give it to it'll get to the radio sooner than later if the club rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? What is the scene like that in LA? Because it seems like people aren't getting their music to the LA DJs like that.
One thing you definitely just got to be pressing and going to different clubs and be passing out the CDs and getting their emails and stuff. So keep feeding them new music. So that's one thing I'm working on as well.
So how tough is it to get to the DJ in the club? Because I've been inside these LA clubs.
It's just a lot of politics.
It's a lot of politics.
So when you get into them DJ, like you got to think. They don't know you. It's COVID right now. It's a lot of reasons for them to tell you not to pull up on them and get in their business all in their personal space like that. So you gotta, open up and make something smooth where it do make sense. So buy them a drink, maybe slide some money in their hand. It's whatever you want to do, but like I said, don't look down on all that. A lot of people think paying the DJs is a bad thing, but like I said, you got to break that ice.
Right.
Sometimes they'll like your music, but they'll never listen to it just off your approach. So, you know what I mean? I'm pretty big, so sometimes I come, people have security there to watch him before they thinking that I'm fit to hand them some CDs. So when you come in, passing out drinks and shaking hands, and it help a lot though.
Right.
But it's just a lot of politics though. In LA, a lot of people don't understand the budget and what you got to do to get on the radio. So I've been talking to a lot of people. It's really like meetings and stuff, and it don't guarantee stuff. So it's a lot of money going out, without coming in, not guaranteed sometimes. So when you don't have a name or a big artist on it, so it's harder to work the record. So that's why it's hard, one reason. And then another reason is a lot of people that got record deals out of town, they get love in their city off top, and they just spinning a record with no politics. So when they come out here, they take their budget and put it out here. So you got a whole lot to compete with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody come with 50,000, something for their budget, and you come in there trying to put 5,000 in,
it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work itself out.
Or not even trying to bring no money, just coming off of the strength.
Right.
So it's just a whole lot of that going on.
Yeah, and I see you perform a lot. I mean, you perform a lot. A lot of people have been trying to get into that game and even just know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so what are some of the venues you performed at, and like what was one of your favorites?
I performed at pretty much everything. That was one of my goals when I was saying my name was Young LA. So, because there's a lot to go with that, you got to be spread it out like you really at. So, I could say I performed everything from Hollywood to Orange County. I didn't perform further than that as well, but all the venues in LA for the most part, the Roxy's, the Novo, the Observatory, all of the smaller venues between the strip clubs,
Right.
Pretty much everything big out here popping, we didn't rock that.
Right. That makes sense. Okay.
So I just know when you're an independent artist, one of the good streams to get bubbling is doing shows.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that I focus on.
So, and when you're doing shows and even like just creating the music, like what is some of your creative processes that makes you actually even vibe off that? Are you a writer? Are you what I'm saying? How do you go in the studio? What do you
I really don't write. I just go in there and freestyle my tracks. You feel me?
Okay.
Kind of like punch in. I feel like with writing, you just be going over it a lot. You take a lot more time, and then if you write for a long time, it make the session kind of weird because it's an engineer in there sitting.
Right.
So when you be in a studio a lot, you like to make everybody be having fun and interacting. So you just start freestyling, taking thoughts from everybody, and you can just mix it all in and make it dope. So
okay. So you like people in your session?
Yeah, I like when people give me ideas. You know what I mean? For the most part, because it's just everybody vibing. When it's one, like, so that's why I like the smaller studio sessions, just for the fact that everybody got one conversation, everybody focus on the same thing. When you at them big studios, be 5 conversations going on. You ask, hey, what y'all think about that? Nobody was listening to it. Just
right.
a whole lot of that type of stuff going on. So I like to keep it real. Like an intimate session where everybody vibing and we just all pushing for
because I've been into some music sessions or whatever, and it was like people were like, everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Closed door sessions. Some people,
they get pressured up, because it's like hearing the finished product of a song, it be sounding like a person perfect.
Right.
And then when you go in there and actually see how they record, they might mess up a lot.
Yeah.
Or they might, they just might do different stuff that they don't want people to know, because it's a lot of sauce stealing too, you know? So I might let you in my studio session, and then now somebody got a song called
similar
Versace
to it,
glasses,
yeah.
just
Only because it's like
one,
subconsciously,
just be dope, and they know, it's just different stuff like that. So you just never know what different people do. I'm like, now ever since like the nigga 6ix9ine got in the game, I tell niggas you can do whatever you want to and blow up. So
it seems like it, right?
Nah, it's true. You know what I mean?
That's
it's a lot
shit.
of stuff you don't need to do to stay lit. Now I'm talking about to blow up, just blow up. Like it's some shit you could just do.
Yeah, you can do some random ass shit to go viral these days as well.
I don't do none of that type of stuff, so it's gonna take me a little longer. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you want to post guns on the internet and flash money and do all the stuff that make you hot, and you start getting followers fast, but at the same time it might
They're
be
attention
going nowhere
seekers.
fast. It's like clout followers. When you get like a real following, and you can say I got 100, I could bring
this many people to my show, right?
Yeah. A lot of
so
people,
it's like some people following don't match their actual way, their performers or their audience.
When people look at the internet, I just really start pressing on the internet because I realized that it's a whole nother world. Like the streets and the internet is two different places. At first, the internet didn't exist to the point where you got to be on it. Nowadays, it's different. You got to be on the internet. You got to have a website. You got to have all these things operating, because it's people that just go on the internet. They don't go to the stores and shop no more. Some people just go straight to Amazon and go straight to the website. So when you realize it's a different world, you got to start moving like that, and start working on streams and YouTube views and all that type of stuff that make it pop. So now it's one of the things I be pressing for. Right,
and keeping everything personal. So I hear right now you have an album coming out and everything like that.
Yeah.
Let me know a little bit something about that. Let the people know exactly what was that creative process behind this album. You know what I'm saying? What was your, what did you want to do? How did you want to people to feel on this one? Did you want features? Give us a little something.
So yeah, it's dope because I ain't really spoke on the album. We actually just finished it up, and then we about to start mixing and mastering. So we're gonna be dropping it around November, December for sure to finish up the fourth quarter strong. We calling it Breaking. No, I said breaking. I don't know why I always want to say.
No, because my boy just said some shit about his love. You see how that subconscious shit happens? You know what I'm saying?
We calling it the title of the album gonna be called Broadcasting Live, and I'm just really talking about being from the ghetto. You know what I mean? I'm not from no hood, so when I say broadcasting live from the ghetto, I'm just talking about anybody who grew up in poverty. I'm from that same area as you.
Right.
In LA, it's a lot of politics. So when you say you from the hood or you from the block and you from different shit like that, people take that the wrong way. So I'm just from the ghetto. So I'm broadcasting live from the ghetto.
Okay, that's good. That's something cool. So like, what is like some of your favorite songs on the album? If you can just give us like one or two.
I just recently recorded the last session that I was telling you when we wrapped it up. I recorded a song, and it was deep. Everybody been telling me basically to do it like a deep song, so I did like an outro song that's pretty deep, and I like that song. I don't want to say the names of it yet.
Okay.
And then I released a clip recently, cause I don't be releasing no clips, like I said, cause they'll snatch that thing up, man. If you know me, my name Young LA, and like I said, I'm just a little ghetto kid from LA. And next thing I know, somebody took my name.
Yeah, you're very, very, very influencing.
So they be watching me, bro.
He's an influencer for sure. I see a lot of people influenced by some of the shit you do. Everybody watch out for the people, and I feel like they got me shadow banned, but they still watch me at the same time. It's crazy. They don't want me to get views, but they want to get in there. They want to watch and see what you do.
So besides that, I got a song with a singer on the hook, girl singer. She got a dope voice, and I put a little clip of it, and everybody was fucking with that too. So I just got a little bit of everything. I got some stuff when you want to go driving, some stuff when you want to go to the strip club, some stuff when you just want to hear if a nigga can cipher bars like a BT freestyle type of bar, LA Leaker type of vibe. I got the shit when you want to go like some radio shit. I got some shit when you want to be sad. I got some shit when you want to be happy. I got all different type of vibes, man. I want it to be so much stuff where I can catch everybody. Like I even got a song that I could play for my grandmama. Feel me? When I know some people that I would never play none of my music. I'm gonna always have one song I could play for older people that they want
Right.
they won't be like, oh, he's doing a good job. You know, you don't want to play them songs where titties and ass, pussy shaking in your ground. Oh no, so I got one song where, like I said, break down smooth. I'm gonna have a song where, you know, talk about my life on some shit. I had some shows just popping it, talking shit. You feel me? I woke up, spent some money today, let a nigga know, all you niggas, you know, fuck you niggas. And then I have a song where I'm feeling humble today. God bless everybody. I just passed out some sandwiches downtown. So all kind of vibes, man. You never know. You know, that's just features. We just doing everything. We've been running up features. You know, good prices. I've been doing the feature with the video thing, so we've been knocking that out.
Right. So, like, do you
building my team up? You know, everybody's just strong and just working, man. It's dope.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a proper question to ask. That wouldn't be a proper question to ask. But just on to some other thing. I got my backyard audience in here today. You see what I'm saying? And it's a lot of us in here, you know. And if you don't mind, you know, I would like, you know, them to ask you a couple questions too, if that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the Rich Assholes too. That's who basically produced the next album that I'm working on.
Okay, shout out to Rich Assholes. We gotta get you.
Shout out to the backyard audience, man. I watch your show all the time. Your backyard audience be cracking too.
Yeah, they crazy out here in these streets. They got mad crashes, and you know, they stay tied into the streets. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, you know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a couple of people come up and everything like that, ask you a few questions, and I know your birthday's coming up as well.
Yeah, birthday tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
We're going crazy. I actually been going crazy for the whole Scorpio season. As soon as it started, I cracked the champagne every day, basically. The whole
what's the number one champagne you crack it? Let's see. If I was with you, the real young LA,
I popped every single flavor. I went Bel Air. We done did the pink one. We done did the gold one. We done did the rose. We did the black one. We done did the Moet.
Oh, so you just going Bel Air right now.
Really,
shout out to Ricky Rose.
Yeah. We did the Moet too. I got the Dom P up in there. You feel me? We fit to crack that. Everything's getting popped, man.
That's the way to go. I mean, I love Rick Ross. Look too, and on some real shit.
Rick Ross,
I really do. You know what I'm saying? But look, before I get my backyard audience in here, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the real Rick Ross too.
Yeah, I mean, he was just here at a church right now tonight. He was actually doing a speaking at a church tonight. I really forgot the name of the church. I apologize to you guys about that, but he was giving out his book and things like that. It was very informative. If you haven't seen it, you can go on his Instagram or on Facebook right now and check it out. I believe they have the live saved. But shout out to the real Rick Ross. Yeah, I mean, that's
I know
my
you
boy
be being
too.
humble. I know you used to cut his hair too.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, you know what I'm saying? Real cool guy. He gave me a book, actually. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon, you know what I'm saying? And it's a real good book. If anybody want to get some knowledge on how to save some money or how to actually, you know what I'm saying, put in perspective how to actually learn how to save or learn what to do in perspective of how to just be an individual and understand that it's more than, you know, you just trying one thing, you know what I'm saying? You have to know what you know what I'm saying? And then really actually tie into the things that you know with other people that know the same thing you know. You know what I'm saying? You can't really just be out here in the streets and be like, hey man, I'm with this comedian today, but I'm a barber. You know what I'm saying? So I want all your comedian friends to pull up on me. How the hell would that work? You know what I'm saying? I'm a barber. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay in your lane. You know what I mean? So a lot of people step outside their lane and then enter into a whole world of shit that, you know, demolishes their whole fucking career. You get what I'm saying? When they could have just stayed in one lane, you know what I'm saying? Stick to it. You feel me? It may be hard, you know what I'm saying? But just jump over the hurdle. You know what I mean? But shout out to Rick. Yeah, that's a cool guy. Shout out to his son too, seriously. Get y'all a t-shirt, get y'all the hoodies and everything like that. They out here.
My nigga Jay Ross.
But we gonna let go up first. You wanna go first? Yeah. So yeah. I got my main man. Introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple questions here.
I go by the name Romeo Reals, Romeo Reals.
Yes, sir.
Quick question, big dog.
Hey, Romeo, tell them where they can find you at.
Romeo Reals at everything you want to put it at. You know what I'm saying? From Spotify to Instagram, you got it all. But it's not about me. It's about the big dog. Hey, first and foremost, happy birthday.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know what? Because you're not a regular ass motherfucking rapper out here in L.A.
Say that,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
You a legend. With that, I want to ask you a real question.
Shoot it.
All right. So coming from the Bay Area, I'm from the Bay Area.
Yeah,
San
shout
Jose,
out to the Bay.
San Jose. Okay.
Let's go.
And then moving out here, I only know one Young LA.
Right.
And then throughout the years, motherfuckers started putting out these names, calling out Young LA or LA something, and they from
yeah. Let's talk about it, Romeo.
And I just wanted to say, like, as a grown ass man now, because I know, like, you doing your thing as a businessman now, because I follow you and I know you a man now.
Yeah, for sure.
You could have did something back in the days.
Yeah.
I'm saying now as a man, because I want not these young motherfuckers to see the young you.
Yeah.
I want to see the business man, LA.
Mature.
How you deal with that, dog? That's all I want to say. Like how you deal with that and how you keep your composure.
Actually, I had to go study, bro.
That's right.
I'll tell you the truth, because knowledge is power. So when you ignorant, you move ignorant. So when I start studying, I just start learning better stuff. So one thing to know is there's creators and then there's imitators.
Right.
So some people know how to watch creators so closely that you'll believe they're a creator. You know what I mean? So when you know that, if somebody imitates you or uses one of your things, it's nothing wrong with that. It's actually, people tell me that that you should be flattered that people imitate you, right? So it comes off wrong because you don't feel like that. And I feel like when people are especially that's bigger than you and they use your shit, it's like, damn, they fucking me up, because that's one of the plays that I was gonna run. But at the end of the day, all I can say is the reason why that it don't bother me, because I know as long as I can keep creating, I can make something that's gonna hit again. Because if you made $1 million before and you lose it all, it's way easier for you to make it if you made it before than it is if you never. So if I can create something that people will steal and it worked for them, and I know that people would stamped it, and then I didn't use another name and I just seen it pop up in a commercial and everybody's saying this is dope, and I've been running this place. I just realized certain shit like the never not working thing, they've been using that as a shampoo ad. So one day with that, I was just like, fuck, that's crazy. But then I thought about it. Why would they want me, a young black entrepreneur, speaking up on never not working, which is now a verb that everybody has to do, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
When they can make shampoo right here, like this cup is now never not working. So that means the substance in it is always working. And now it can take off of what I'm talking about, which is way bigger, and it can impact a whole lot of more people for the big positivity. So when I think about why would they do that to me, then it makes sense. They don't want to see this message come across. So basically, I know people who done came to me and said, damn, bro, you motivated me. I spent off. I had to get myself together, and now I got a car, got a spot, paying, everything is solid. So, and so I know it's possible. So if you only got to touch one person and you did your job, so I know I touched people every day.
Yeah.
No,
it's like having a blueprint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like somebody find your blueprint. You put it together, they're not gonna actually implement that blueprint like properly, but they'll put a structure together. You get what I'm saying? But it isn't gonna be your exact structure.
Yeah, it's almost
and it's
like
crazy though, LA, like you really did put a structure together. Just like Nip, like I don't know if you know, but there's a camp around like a lot of us that really do ride off of, not ride, but they structure your blueprint. You had your own blueprint when you was doing your blueprint, and now we vibing off of that.
Yeah,
you know that's what's up. But at the end of the day, when I say I'm young LA, I want LA to be a certain way. So when people look at LA, they look at us like grinders. They don't, it's a hell of politics and everybody from where they from. I treat, even with that, growing up and being from LA without being from a hood, I treat every person from a different hood like a state.
Nah, man, you agree.
He from Illinois,
and
he from Kentucky. I'm not about to try to say he's supposed to be from there and he's supposed to, if y'all don't get along, I won't push, I'll stay out of it. It's just he from that state, everybody.
That's just the different cultures.
You from the Bay. When I met you, how can I tell you shouldn't be, or some, you from the Bay. So that's just how I've treated. So it's just like that. That's how you gotta play it, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Bay. And then like a lot of people, since I'm from LA and I don't say certain words on the dead homies and all that type of stuff, I don't sing like LA people. So a lot of people ask me, am I from the South or am I from the Bay as well? So
that's right.
Yeah, that's
vice versa. So it's cool, man.
Yeah.
But we keep it neutral. That way we don't ever really cross nobody. And
man, I said, knowledge is power. If you look up to Bruce Lee, he said he'd be like water. So water can form in any different thing for any
type of structure,
So we got to be like that, man. You feel me? When you just got to move move correctly, man, and you know, don't ever go against yourself to fit in. At the same time, there's nothing wrong with learning different cultures and different ways and respecting it, and just like I said, moving on.
And
That's
moving
right.
your lane. That's
like,
good.
baby.
Hey, I appreciate you,
Man,
Romeo.
thank you,
Good
baby.
people.
Hey, you
Let's
guys
get
have a
another.
blessed one.
Yes,
let's
sir.
get another question going on up here. That was my main man Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Now I got my boy coming up in here, Mr. Tony Grimes. Yeah, my little comedian man. Tell him where you from, man.
Shit, L.A.
Yeah. Once again, give me your name, everything like that.
Tony Grams, this comedian Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. Happy birthday.
Appreciate it, bro.
But the question I had, like, since you've been doing this shit so long, grinding, you've seen the different phases of the music industry.
Definitely.
Like I did music at a time, so it was. When it was mixtapes, like you said, you had to be out there. That's why it would be niggas in front of Target with
sure.
mixtapes and
Venice Beach, all that. Yeah, that was a grind.
It was a grind
Yeah.
for people that was really trying to.
Facts.
And like I would see, just watching, not even meeting certain people. I would see. You see people like when you working, you see them working.
Right.
And then so even when I transitioned and was doing other stuff, then started with comedy, and I could still see you before I even met you, just working.
Still working.
And I'm like, oh, that's he's still like grinding. That's dope. Because I always remembered the name with the shit with the other dude.
Yeah.
So that's when I like first heard of you. So I was like, yeah, I don't even.
Yeah,
That was
that's
like,
some real shit, man.
Yeah,
Out
so,
here in,
but-
let me tell y'all this. Out here in LA, we don't rock with this dude from
Yeah.
Atlanta. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
And we fuck with
you know
Atlanta
what I'm saying?
too,
We
so
fuck
don't
with
get
Atlanta
that.
for
Yeah.
sure. But it's a real
I
young
be
LA
trying to
out
tell
here,
people
man.
that I don't take it offensive when I know you just asking out of love. So when you
Yeah.
poking at me and you think I'm a game, then it's a difference.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's love. Say what you feel and mean what you say. What you know what I'm talking about. So I could tell you, I was just in the club with a nigga the other day, like 2 days ago, and we was vibing, and then he was just like, hey, so yeah, man, that's crazy. When you dropping another ain't? And I'm like, nigga, the whole time you been right here, you been.
You thinking I'm somebody
So
else?
yeah, then I break it down, give him a little bit of the fire behind it, and then
Yeah.
smooth it back out and go back into me. But yeah, it just be crazy. So I don't, that's why I said that's one of them things where it just happens still. People be like, hey, I just bought your new single, and then they show it to me.
You're like,
That ain't
hey,
me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just part of the
it's just like,
game
that's
now.
crazy,
You feel
yeah.
me? When it first started, I used to be mad as a motherfucker, but at this point, it's part of this game.
It's
that I'm
humbling,
in.
right?
Now, see,
It's
I know how
humbling,
far
right?
you came through, like I said, going through all of that, but the industry changing. Meaning it's going from that grind of just how you said, you had brought up the point earlier of how they don't break artists anymore. Somebody used to like find a dope ass dude in the neighborhood.
So what I say about
put
that
money behind
is,
them.
it ain't really no artist development now.
Exactly. So
There
you
you
have
go.
to do your social
You gotta
media
develop
shit.
yourself.
So which one do you think was that? Is because since you've been in both grinds, which one do you actually enjoy better? Is it easier now with just I get to do this shit myself and I get the reward of how hard I work?
It's
Or is it
crazy
like back in the day,
it's crazy to
like,
say which
I'ma get,
one.
like-
I can't say which one better because it's like two different things. It's like having a son and a daughter, and you trying to pick which one you like better. But at the same
Yeah, I
time,
feel you.
I just say, cause I like certain shit with certain both of the eras. You know what I mean? It was cool running into niggas, being in traffic and
Yeah.
seeing stuff. Cause like people don't know like. Kendrick Lamar and
Man.
he was in traffic back in the day.
The,
Yeah.
at the motorcycle club.
Yeah, you was-
Nipsey was outside, too.
YG,
Not Nipsey,
Mustard.
Nipsey,
all of
everybody
these-
was outside.
We'd be in
That's
these
why I said I'm really from that same era.
Right.
All of them, you know,
Right.
With the same
so they
speakers and mics,
was outside. So you
yeah.
got this. It wasn't like you seeing somebody
was
that blew up.
interaction,
Yeah,
right,
a
right.
lot. A
When you
whole
see
lot.
somebody that blow up and you didn't see him come up, you'd be like,
Where this nigga
where's
came
he
from?
from?
Right.
Why he ain't from it? You know, and
Yeah.
it turn into what he ain't, and it could be negative when you see him come up.
Yeah.
It don't be like that. So I know I'm for sure. When a nigga pop, niggas gonna be like, oh, that's my guy. He,
Exactly.
you know, it ain't
Been
gonna be
saying
like,
this.
yeah, niggas gonna be like,
Yeah,
I
it's not
fuck
gonna be
with
a
him.
mystery of where you.
It's love. So yeah, nigga can add a whole lot of solidness to somebody's team. You feel me?
Right.
Just cause niggas really fuck with a nigga out here in the city. They call no pity. Hello, L.A.
That's a good one.
So,
Yeah.
happy birthday. Shit.
Appreciate
Shout
you,
out to
Tony.
my main man Tony Grams. Who's the next guy up, or who wanna get on the mic and ask a question next? Yeah. Make sure you shout yourself out and tell these people exactly where they can find you at.
My name is Mike Mack, and
Mike Mizak.
it's Mike 2_Mac for anybody interested.
Yeah. He's a great tattoo artist, you guys.
Thank you. The biggest thing I want to know, bro, what's the biggest thing you've had to adapt to doing music that you weren't really expecting?
Life. Life and music don't go together, and I tell all rappers this because at the biggest moment when I feel like everything was going crazy, something in my life happened, and I'm talking about drastic, like somebody die in my family that's real close to me, that's gonna switch up the situation that we got. Yeah. Or it could be like, you know, anything. So that's what I'm just gonna leave it at that. Life and music.
To find balance somehow.
Yeah, you got to find the middle. Like, you feel me? Like, cause even like some people, they lose their rap vibe because they got to get a job, you know. So working is another thing, and that's why I say that's life. So when people having kids, people getting into, you know, financial problems or law problems, certain stuff is just life. And then I'm saying that's the type of stuff where it don't go a rap. You could be at your benefit. Like, I done seen people being popping, but they on the run now because they just never finished the warrant or something stupid like that. But that's what I'm talking about. Just trying to get your life. Because then it been times, like, I'm going to keep it real. The time where I know how this shit's supposed to be is because the time that I said I was going to fall back on music for a minute is the time that the Young LA shit popped off. And I was just took that as a sign, like, maybe I can't stop. It ain't for me to stop. Because I was going to college. I was doing all kind of shit. You feel me? And I had a few semesters, and it's just, I know certain shit
purpose is your purpose, man.
Yeah, certain shit I'm like, damn, I can't focus on this while I'm doing this. So I got to stop this real quick. Because I just, one semester won't hurt rap if I stop real quick, and then that shit popped off. And I know if a nigga take my name and he running it and I don't be fighting back, right. you automatically. So that's another thing right there. Just life and shit. Like, I'm put to take off for 3 months, 6 months real quick to finish some shit up, and then boom. It's another Young LA. Like I'm saying, at that point in the time, I had just hustled up and paid the DJ Dents to host my mixtape. Me and him had been vibing out.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
And like I said, even on the way there, when I was on the way there, I got pulled over. I didn't have no license, and got pulled over, got my car impounded. So it was like, you know how people be when you be like, hey, I can't make it. I just got my car impounded. Yeah. I know what that sound like. Oh, this nigga bullshitting. So I went anyway, right. Nigga.
As you should.
Yeah, and I still did everything and had to get like I said, that's life. Like, you gonna either complain about it or you gonna explain about it. You feel me? So either you gonna have problems or you gonna have solutions, you know? So this really just how it come down. But I'll leave it at that. The answer would be life and rap don't never go together.
Man,
yeah, that's very interesting.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Happy birthday too, bro.
Much love, bro.
Yes. We got another question up here,
shout out
guys.
to all the Scorpios that's out there in the world right now, man. You feel me? It's our time.
Yeah. We got another question from the backyard audience. You know what I'm saying? It's going really well, you guys. Once again, The Real Young LA, tell these people where they can find you at.
Hey, The Real Young LA, man. I got my own website, therealyoungla.com, or you can find me on The Real Young LA on Instagram. That's TheRealYungla. And I took the O's out of Young and I put them in the bank.
Yeah. And what about that website?
TheRealYungLA.com, and YouTube, just type in The Real Young LA, you feel me? Like I said, I'm heavy on the real, you feel me? The streets added that to my name. Everywhere I was going, everybody just scream, I know the real. So I added the real, you feel me? So anytime nigga asks me my name is Young LA, but I'm just The Real Young LA, you feel me? So when you type that in, if you type in Young LA without putting the real, it's almost like you running into animal porn or something. You're going to see a weird-ass looking nigga, and you're going to call me listening to that shit, and you're going to be disappointed, you feel me? So don't type in Young LA without putting the real in the front, because I didn't got people call me like, bro, I was looking for your shit, and I just been finding this. Yeah, it's like animal porn. It's disgusting, bro. You're going to look at that shit, and, you know, like, he had a run. I'm telling you, if his name would have been anything else, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So when people be like, damn, you bitter or nothing, like, bro, I wouldn't. If that nigga would have been name would have been Young Lele, we wouldn't have been talking about it. You feel me? But I'm 100% sure I know what the play was, so that's why I'm able to stamp it. That's why I'm not gonna never fold. So everybody who asked me why you didn't change your name and all that, I did change my name. I changed it to The Real Young LA.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, then we got my main man in the bag with the question. Introduce yourself and tell us where you're from.
It's Anonymous.
Oh, okay. We got my boy Anonymous in the building.
Shout out Anonymous.
Shout out
to all the block number niggas that be calling niggas. Shout out to all the niggas that call niggas with the star 67 in the front.
We got Anonymous in the building.
All right, shoot your question, Anonymous.
So you been getting my calls.
Pause.
This dude right here. Come on, Anonymous. Hit me with a question.
Nah, man,
He
you
said-
already know who it is, man. It's your boy Sachi, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Weave.
Sachi gang.
Anyway, you already know. Who you feel can actually put on the show as well as you, like, or sell out a show in LA?
That's a good question, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, what? What you mean?
I mean, selling out shows. That's it's a lot of niggas selling out shows right now. I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing.
No, I'm not talking about watching their money, like niggas who got Big Homie or somebody. I'm talking about like there's actual fans in there, like I be seeing the witchcraft you be doing. You be having overweight people do some fast shit for $100 and shit. I seen it. So who you know can do the wizardry you got going to where it's like you say loser says what, and like over 100,000 people say what? And it's like, damn, everybody losers. You feel me? It's like you got mind control over
I ain't gonna
Debo.
lie. The real Young LA is only one person, so I can't say it's somebody that do it like me. So I'm gonna just leave it as just one Young LA, the real Young LA, man. But it's a lot of people in the city that got it lit, man. I ain't, I'm still on the come up. You feel me? It's a lot of people that don't got me on the list of the hottest niggas in LA right now. So I'm still working, man. It's a lot of clubs when I get in there, they fake like, oh, you can't wear no hat in here. So I didn't play all them games, and then I didn't got in where I come in backstage and they don't pat nobody I didn't came down with. So I'm just working my way till I'm all the way at that level. But it's a lot of niggas that got it lit. Feel me? You talking about, but on the bubble, on the come up, that don't got no sponsor, that's not signed to nobody, that's booking their own shows, that's putting it all up, that's doing the setting up their own
all the footwork
venues and stuff. That's because I see you working, man.
Selling the tickets,
never not
that's
working.
Promoting, putting up all that. That's doing all that at once in one. I don't think it. I look at myself like Lil Wayne and Birdman in one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it's pretty hard to find that, and that's just that's people look at that as like me popping it, but I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah,
a lot of people that rap real good, they got somebody behind them that's gonna put the chain on them and the car on them, and that make it look smooth. And then it's a lot of people that don't rap too good.
So you saying you taking rap back to where it is about the hustler?
No, I want to say I just wanted to. It's just real. It's one part. Like it's hard to explain what like it's back to the basically the essence, because in one form you get to see real hip hop, because it's still hip hop, bro. And a lot of people just rap, but they not hip hop. And hip hop is different than rap. Some rappers, they get super dope and then it turn into hip hop. Right. But just because you rap don't mean you hip hop.
So right now, would you say certain sounds ain't rap? Just to clarify what's going on, like you got some niggas that's actually having a run right now.
No, certain sounds is rap. It is rap, and it's cool. It's like it's gonna work right now. See, I look at rap like a McDonald's or Hot Pocket or something. Like when you want to eat, you gonna throw that in. I'm never gonna go out of style. Niggas always gonna eat Hot Pockets. But now, guess what? If you can get 100 of those people that go to Roof Chris in one room, you can shake some shit. You feel me? So I go to the nigga. I fuck with the niggas that eat steaks. You feel me? And it's different when you fuck with niggas that eat steaks, because sometimes they be trying to fight you over paying the bill. Feel me? I fuck with those type of, my fans is them type of fans, and like all my fans is all different type of people. They from all different type of walks. You feel me? The never not working thing is one whole people, and then the team smoke good, eat good is a whole nother people. But to be able to smoke good and eat good, you got to be never not working. So when you realize that, you end up doing both of them. So when everybody mesh,
that's true. Because if you ain't got no money to smoke, man, you ain't got no money to eat. Shit.
If you ain't working, you can't be smoking. You gotta choose one, right?
If you want them niggas, gotta choose one, right? But if you working and you eating good, you keep on working, you good.
Top 5 with bars under 40 in LA.
Only in LA?
Only in LA.
Top bars.
He from LA. We gonna talk about what matters.
Yeah, we gonna do the LA bars.
You can say it don't even matter if you just want to put the light on. It's your head. It's your pick. So you got top 5 bars. Like, this is why I asked what I asked, because I said, okay, is it safe to say that?
Well, that's good, because
a wave right now is not rap. I want to
know, because I would like to see some of those artists, be interested to come on the show, and then
top 5 bars. That's a hard ass question, bro. Cause bars is different than say that. Cause when I say bars, it's like they can throw you. You got to go to New York. Like this is like how you back in the day before internet. Like you got to go to New York. Like how you got to come to LA to be a gangbanger. You got to go to New York to be a rapper. Like if not, you not no full rapper. Like because in New York, like you know how the Apollo is. They said they just hella foul. They just boo you and get you up.
Yeah, it's a serious thing.
Say that.
When you get to freestyling with niggas and that type of vibe, it's a whole nother vibe. So like man, shout out to Geechee Gotti. That nigga just beat.
Yeah, shout out to Geechee Gotti. Geechee, I gotta get you on the show, man. I hit you up
he
too.
from Cali, that's Compton.
Yeah,
so
I
you
like
can say
Geechee
County.
Gotti.
Hey, I'm gonna just say it like this.
That was a good battle too.
It don't matter what part of the land you name me from because they gonna all go to jail in the same county, so it don't matter. So
Yeah, that's why I put on for the whole county,
his
man.
ass
Yeah, keep it going.
Let's keep it real. So
All right, so Geechee, that's one.
that's a cold one right there.
Yeah, Geechee Gotti's he's a good artist.
I definitely want to throw me on that motherfucker.
All
So
right,
you could
for
don't
sure.
put that in
That's
there.
two.
Now when you go bars, like it's niggas that just straight ready to spit and go crazy,
Man,
man.
that's on you. If you want to shine a light on people, you can go ahead and do. We ain't gotta put it in no particular order. I just wanted to know 5 people that you got admiration and respect for, to where it's like these people deserve their flowers right now too.
So man, it's like it's a
Yeah.
cold question because like I feel like every time when I get on here and I see niggas that say shout out LA niggas, they gonna always say the niggas who everybody expect. But what I feel like you asking me is like the niggas who people don't expect. So
Yeah.
I put the light on my nigga Weesachi. That's another good one.
Oh man, appreciate it.
Yeah, this one right here.
My other partner Adios.
Yeah.
Now, that's the guy.
I like
Boy,
Adios.
he got
He spit
multi-syllabus
crazy.
flow.
A lot of people be slipping on my nigga Copy Poppy too. That nigga really
Yeah.
spit and chew shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's a good 5 right there. I could keep going because, like I said, I fuck with the
Yeah,
whole
so
LA.
you go ahead, put
This shit.
some more on it.
You know what?
It's
Just
not
to
about a
add
battle.
on, just to add on what you
All right, so
said.
then fuck
who
it.
I hear you with
I
sometimes.
could just
Who I
keep-
hear you with though. Let me tell you a couple people who I hear you with. I hear you with possibly like a Larry June. I love Larry June. He's a real
Larry
good
Jones
artist.
is
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? Shout out
we
to
be
the
banging that lately. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
love Larry June. He's really good. Look, Tony's twin. But we got Larry June out here. Who else can I hear you with? I can hear you with a I like Savi Third, man. He's a real good artist. You know what I'm
Savi
saying?
be spitting, too.
He's a good rapper. You know what I'm saying?
I bang his shit. Like I said,
you know,
I listen
just
to
like
a
his
lot of
little.
LA
He
niggas.
got
The
a little
energy.
energy. The energy
Yeah,
be
he
like.
got-
I
he
feel
got a
like
different
yes, he
uniqueness
got
about
energy. Yeah, he got a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
Yeah, I can. Problems coming back out. You know, he got the coffee and the
Problem ain't never
and the,
went nowhere,
Yeah,
man.
the
nah, he
coffee and the
just,
blunts.
he just been hibernating and getting
Yeah.
his
I just feel
placements
like
and
he
doing
just
what he
been
do.
doing it independent.
Yeah,
When
he
you
got.
seen him,
I
he
like
was-
his stuff. He
I
got
mean,
the.
we can't even say that no more because he moguled up. You see, he got the strands. You see, he got,
Yeah, he got
Hey,
the
look,
coffee and the blunts.
It takes a lot to have hair, man. The man got hair, man, and he got
skin's
his
looking
teeth,
good.
man. You feel me?
Yeah, you
Man,
know.
say
That's
that.
what I'm saying, man.
Say that.
Commitment
Shout out to
and
Problem,
dedication,
man.
man.
It's real,
You hear
man.
me?
Yeah, I
So,
can hear you with a
keep
couple
back.
people, you know what I'm saying? Like really on an album and you guys really collabing together, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And really getting LA back on track of where it should be at. You know what I mean? So where people are just floating through here like, man, you gotta,
It's
you
a
gotta
lot
have
of
some
dope
bars.
niggas. See, LA, it's a lot of. I look at LA as like LA is its own city. So within LA County, it's a lot of dope ass niggas that's vibing.
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Then you got like Long Beach County. I mean, not saying county. That's all this is in LA, but Long Beach got its own set of rappers
Yeah,
that's going
yeah.
crazy. Then you got like Inglewood. It got its own set of rappers going crazy.
Everybody got
You
their
feel
own
me?
pocket right
Yeah.
now.
Compton got its own set of rappers. I'm fucking with everybody. I'm going.
Yeah,
through
because
there, touching
everybody is
everybody.
going wild.
So
Shout
you-
out to
you up and
shout
down the
out to
coastline.
California.
Yeah,
Put it
yeah.
like that.
So
Yeah,
then,
shout
like
out
up
to
and down the
California.
coastline.
recently,
you know?
I've been hearing a lot of dope ass IE rappers that's
Yeah.
been going crazy. You know what I mean? I just was fucking with the nigga Young Note. You know what I mean? So he dope. He got a whole
Shout out
squad of
Young
niggas
Note.
he fucking with. You know what I mean? It's just so many niggas to name. I don't mind naming niggas because there's nothing wrong with giving niggas
Yeah, giving
light.
everybody their
so
light
the
and they
nigga,
come.
Spank Nitty James, he been going crazy.
Oh yeah, the
I've
Wiggle
been
Nation
see-
guys.
Yeah, my
They been
boy.
go- they been going crazy.
It's niggas that's going straight crazy in the club, like on some booty shaking shit.
Right.
Yeah.
My nigga Fanatics, the Grind to You Rich.
Yeah.
Niggas.
All right.
Shout out to that. Shout out to my brother Barry.
I've
What
been
up?
seeing motherfucking who else, man?
Yeah, the Fanatics stay lit though.
The Fanatics been going crazy.
What DJs you think working the fuck out of LA right now?
Man, let me answer
that.
The
nigga with the booty shaking, the nigga Chef Boy been going crazy.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy, Chef Boy. Shout out my boy, man. Hey, all I can say is that's my little brother right there.
Yeah, he been going crazy.
That's my little brother right there.
This would be a good thing just to name niggas because this would be dope too. It's a gang of niggas that been going crazy. DJ wise, DJ Everready, that's my DJ. I'm for sure gotta shout him out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah.
Everready's
I done got a
hard.
taste of him myself just the other night. Like I ain't
Everready's
had
been
no
hitting
idea and got that thing.
Yeah, Everready's been hitting hard all through the city. Shout out to Everready. If you guys haven't tapped into DJ Everready, you might want to tap into him. He might be one of
DJ Goofy.
Yeah, he might be one of the. These might be one
DJ
of the top
Vision
artists.
about to be spinning that OGZ shit. He on tour with them.
Goonie back out, yeah.
DJ Goonie.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's back out, you know. Man, look,
my
these
cameraman
DJs are coming
it's
back
a gang
out.
of different video cameramans going
Say
crazy.
that.
Shout out to Official Juice.
Yeah.
Voice Too Hard been going crazy. I've been here seeing all kind of.
All right, now see you putting a lot in that lit. Cause I said we running low on time, but I'm gonna get up out of here. Let us know, last but not least, what is Team Smoke Good, Eat Good, and how do you do that? How do you become a cult follower? Because you know I see what you're doing here. It's not a gang.
It's not a cult.
Okay, so
it's not a hood. It's not a urban hangout. It's more like an online pull up. So like you got an Instagram page we pull up on you.
Team Smoke Good, Eat Good. I'm gonna say this on camera, baby. We started the sesh.
That's true.
The sesh is a big ass thing. It's so many different sessions now, but I feel like I started that. You feel me? So that's one thing. But Team Smoke Good, Eat Good. Everybody smoke good, you gonna eat good. But when you realize like how good you can smoke and how much your appetite good to eat better, you feel me? So that's the whole thing. And then at Team Smoke Good, Eat Good, we don't get high, we stay high. So that means that I have never not been high for about 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Like when I feel like I'm even getting close to not being high, the blunt be lit.
Spark a blunt. And people ask me the same question, you know what I'm saying? I'm a part of Team Smoke Good, Eat Good. You guys.
And then like with Smoke Good, Eat
Smoke
Good, like I said, I've been, you know, it's like coming from the ghetto, man. We wanted to eat all of the best shit in the world, but we didn't get a chance to. You feel me? So my mom did the best. She took us out. We didn't eat on certain days and all that.
Cuisine.
But now, for be able to just eat volcanoes when you want to, or just get up and go to Roof Chris, or go to all of the certain food trucks. Let me shout out to LA food trucks. Shout out to Blue Kitchen, All Flavor No Grease,
All Flavor.
Chef Grizzly.
Everything with an A in the window.
You hear me?
I see what you doing.
Taco Mill.
Yes.
How am I ever posting
We just
on
ate
these
some
high-ass
motherfucking Chef Creole.
Uno's.
We just ate some Chef Creole.
Yeah, shout out Chef Creole.
Yeah.
She had some freaking oxtail.
Uno Catering for sure. They go crazy.
Yeah, Uno Catering. Shout out Chef Mel. She's really great. And TJ.
If I forget some people, I'm gonna be mad though. I'm one of the niggas that got Dirt Dog cracking. Dirt Dog is right here on Adams and Fig. Niggas wasn't on that back in the day.
So I heard people call you if when they come out from out of town and different places.
Yeah, I didn't have people like when they about to take their girl on anniversary. What should I take her? Call me. Tell me.
I done seen somebody send you a paper plate chronicle. Like that's what they had.
Shout out to my nigga Peasy. He just made some fried lobster. He told me to grab a plate on the way here, and I didn't. So guess what? Shout out to you.
That's my little brother. Shout out to you. He's a great. We're gonna get him on the show too. We're gonna get him on the show too. He's a great singer and rapper.
Man, it's just so many. It's just dope in LA, bro. When you get to the culture of it, man. There's so many cultures in LA.
Thank
Let
you,
me speak on
Thank
that.
you, we don't get another. We don't get like one or.
It's a low rider culture. It's a bike culture. It's a weed culture. It's a gang culture. It's so many different. It's a motorcycle club culture. Just different cultures when you get in LA. When you know. When you're just wiggling around, man, it's just so many.
It's a beautiful culture.
Club
out here.
culture, it's a real estate culture, Beverly Hills culture, rich nigga culture, broke nigga cultures. You feel me? The robber culture. It's just so many cultures out here.
Look, you got even culturas. You know what I'm saying?
Latino culture. You
Latino culture. We got all of it. You feel me?
Latinos heavy, man. They be at my shows. They fuck with me. I fuck with them, man. The real kind, man. You know.
You feel me? But yeah, we got one more. We got my boy. Well, we'll have actually. Does anybody else want to come up after my main man TB here? Okay, we got my main man TB right now. He gonna introduce himself. You know what I'm saying? Tell us where you from.
What's good, man? It's your boy TB, aka The Business. You can find me on Instagram at THEBIZNESSS.
My bro, T-Beezy.
You feel me?
Yes.
Artist and producer. LA.
This nigga TB got bars too. I don't leave
Yeah.
him off the list. My niggas in ciphers chewing shit as well.
Yeah. Great bars, good producer, making some great beats out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
For real.
sir. Man, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Happy motherfucking birthday, first and foremost,
Off the
my
dribble,
nigga. You know what I'm
my
saying?
guy.
Can't leave me hanging right there. My nigga. Yes, sir. I ain't seen you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, fuck
You
with
know
my
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
TB.
Man, like, just to say something before I even, you know what I'm saying, ask my questions, because I only have a couple questions.
For sure.
Like, this my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying, from another.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I seen your, your progress, man, from this independent, you know what I'm saying, industry, man. You know, like pushing it the independent way and going different routes. Like, you know, as far as like 18, you know, the 1800 block and the Gotti Boys and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, that was about 10 years ago. You feel me?
sure,
Like
for
11
sure.
years ago. You feel me?
About
Like,
12. It's a long time.
niggas been doing it for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's crazy, man. I know your pops, bro. Proud of you, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I appreciate that. I mean
On
a
some
lot to
real
me
shit,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a man, you know what I'm saying? Even outside of like some music shit. But I'm proud of you too, bro.
Thank you.
know, like it's hard as fuck. I respect any nigga, you know what I'm saying, out here who doing the same thing I am, you know what I'm saying? And if you get into that next level for sure, you know, like it's motherfucking my caps off to you, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here who gonna hate you, you know what I'm saying, for that.
sure.
They gonna try to, you know, imitate the creators, all that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to steal your mojo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
man.
keep it pushing the way you have been. You already know what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Double
Like
salute,
10
man,
toes
for
on the
sure.
ground, man.
To
You've
the
been doing
pavement.
your shit. I'm proud to see like what you doing and how you doing it as an independent artist, bro. Like, and really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no handouts, nigga. Just really doing it, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, anyways, my questions are, you feel me? I would say like, outside of the industry and shit, cause I probably even don't ask this shit a lot. I wanted to make it a good question. Shit. And we all know you do music, you know what I'm saying? You popular for that, you know, the trees and all that, you know what I'm saying? The good the good eats, you know, the good spots to eat. But shit, like nigga, what do you picture yourself doing, like, you know, I guess in the future, man? You know, what are some of your like goals and aspirations, like, you know,
Beyond
like
the
on some
industry.
beyond the industry, not on some entrepreneurial shit, but just on like, you know, some family shit. You know what I'm saying? Things that you would like to do, like as a man with your family and shit, you know?
Fuck around, have a baby, man. You know, everybody waiting on me to have a baby. Of course, get married, you know, get a house, all of the real shit. I gotta just keep building the businesses up so where, you know, I don't have to work them as much and I can have delegate people to be able to work it, you know. Then you could be able to be in a different time zone, different area, different city, state, whatever, just doing something else just to build, you know, just keeping it going, you know. So it's just learning how to just keep elevating, you know, reading and shit, meditating. I even been thinking about starting to work out, eating better, you know, everything really.
Okay. That's what's up. That's
yeah,
what's up.
you know,
I
and
mean,
I've
the
been,
sky is the limit,
I've been
my boy.
pretty much a fat nigga my whole life. So if I
Hey,
ever
nigga,
started working
ain't nothing
out
wrong
and
with
really
that, you know what I'm
lifting weights
saying?
and shit,
Oh,
you know, I might
yeah.
need a whole new person. So
Right.
there's a lot of stuff I've been thinking about. I just know I gotta really get into the mind state. When I get into the full mind state, I'll be doing it and you will see it. So a couple other elements I gotta add, but it's just shit, you know, part of the game, man. I just, you know, I could see me just being up 2-3 million, man, with putting everybody in the right position, everything being smooth, just making the city we call LA a better place, man. Just fucking with everybody on the real level and just putting people in position. Playing the game fair, bro. You know, everybody try to get, when they get popping or they, you know, get money or get fly clothes and stuff, they just start acting like they cooler than everybody else or, you know, stupid shit. I like to just make it regular again. Like, it's cool to be regular, fool.
Right, my nigga,
But see,
like,
what I be
hey,
realizing about that
crazy
too,
with
though, is
this
like,
shit, man.
I realized about some of that stuff too.
I met a lot of these rappers, and then when I met them, I didn't like them. So
Yeah.
I never want to be that dude. Like,
That's true.
That's weird as fuck.
But
Like, for somebody
true.
that like you and they go out their way to show you love, and you weird or you
Yeah.
don't want to fuck with them. Like, you feel me? I keep it real. Even if I had to move and I got something going, I like break it down in a smallest sense just to let you know I try to explain myself. I can't give you no 5 minute or 1 minute. I might give you a 10-second when I didn't have to say nothing. But at least
Right.
that's better than me spinning off acting like I didn't hear you. You like, yo, and I look at like I didn't hear you because I got glasses. I'm like, nah, and I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? I can't do it right now. I got 30 people with me. I can't make them stop. And you
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, I feel that.
Right, but it's like,
Rather
oh my
than-
God, I had a conversation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
said
saying?
something.
Some
to
people
him,
would be
you know
like,
what I
oh
mean?
my God, that'd be their life.
It's just that. Like, I
That'd
see a
be
lot
their
of dope
life.
rap. I was just seeing the baby.
That'd be their life.
He dope at that. Like, a lot
Yeah.
of people was hating on him for that situation on speaking on them other people.
Transgender,
and
yeah.
all that. Respect to them, you feel me?
We
Shout
respect
them
all.
out. Yeah, everybody, like I said, different states, different, everybody different. You just treat them accordingly and give them their respect until they
Right.
disrespect you or whatever. But for whatever fact, he spoke on them and then everybody started bashing him. But like I said, he came up from that same grind. I seen him going to the A3Cs and the South by Southwest, coming up, moving his tape.
Yeah.
And then even now that he popping, I still see him slowing down and doing autographs and going through the stage. Like, people don't think, like, when I get off stage from performing, I go into the crowd.
Right.
I never try to hang backstage and be too cool for, if I sold 50 tickets and you brought your girl, it's your birthday, and I'm going to stay back here and hang with the rappers. Like,
Yeah.
I go do what I got to do, take a flick, chop game, say what I got to say, and spin. Cause
But would you say
need
that's
to
at that
come fuck with
this
your
level
people.
now, though?
Nah, shit on a bigger level. You what you got security for? Why
okay.
you got security?
Some people feel like they're so big they don't need security, and it's so sad. It's like, come on,
Nah,
man.
nah.
I'm not
Gangbang.
saying. I'm
Yeah.
not
Oh, a
saying.
lot of-
No. I'm saying the
You're
All
telling
of
the
these rappers fucking gangbang.
Okay.
You're on the West Coast, nigga. If you
They
don't
don't
know,
really-
like, if you out here in
It
Southern
ain't
Cali,
even got nothing to do with that, cause
Well, yeah, it's some people
it don't
who
got
don't,
nothing
though.
to
It's
do
some
with
people who
that.
don't.
Because like I
nah,
said,
that's true.
It
Yeah.
got everything to do with when you get mature enough to know you don't want to keep catching gun cases. You don't
Yeah.
want to keep putting your peoples in the case.
You don't want no interviews, put it like that. You ain't trying to have no interviews with them boys.
Who could take over that spot, and if they good enough, they not starting stuff, because that's what it is. They not intimidate. That's the type of security guard you want. It's cool security guards like Nip had a dope security. Some people got make their security where it's
Yeah, shout
cool
out
when he
J-Rock.
part of his play. You feel me? Shout out J-Rock. Yeah, it don't have to be like where you're security and now he's weird. Like, no, I'm fit to go through the crowd and move through these people and just watch.
Yeah.
When you doing it right, niggas ain't trying to get you. They gonna let you come through and show love. You feel me?
Right.
So it's,
But before we get out of here, I want to ask you. I got 2 questions. Give me your top 5 dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? For right now, let's give it to them.
I'm gonna say Ice Cube, E40 on the West Coast, like Jadakiss.
Yeah, I seen you just met him too, right?
Yeah, we just opened up for him. That was one of my lists, like one of the big things right there. So Jadakiss, maybe Lil Wayne on their motherfucking list, and shit, we could finish it off with like Fabulous or something for now.
Fab, yeah.
I feel like I got a bigger list than that, but them is a good solid 5 to show the different type of styles and different areas and shit like
Right.
that.
And last question. For you being the real young LA out here in the city and people seeing you coming up, you know what I mean, and you had no connection to any type of game.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to add. I was just telling somebody when I did the list, I gotta start adding Nipsey Hussle on my list now too.
Yeah, we got
'Cause
my
he
man
definitely-
behind you, you know what I'm
He
saying?
definitely is.
My man, he's a
I wasn't even
fucking
thinking
legend,
about that,
you
but
know
yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
definitely need to start being on the niggas top 5 list. Nip Hussle, shit.
for sure.
For sure.
So, back to the question is like, okay, you've been out here, you've been in LA, you've been, neutral, you've been out here, you've really been giving out games. So, for youngsters who's coming up in the game, what do you give them? What is their inspirational quote or something that you would give them to inspire them to keep staying on the narrow, you know what I'm saying, on the straight path, not the narrow path, you know what I'm saying, and to enlighten them, you know what I mean, to just keep on going to whatever they want to do as individuals?
I just tell them never not working, man. That's the main thing that I'm pressing, because when you just regular working, they'll never tell you this. Let me tell you this. That's why they wanted to make the shampoo never not working and not me saying it. When you working, regular working, you just can get by, you know?
Right.
You
Job, just over
cool.
broke.
It make you smooth. Everything is all right. But when you get to never not working now, you'll get ahead and you get to start doing other stuff and having time to be able to like even be with your kids or just do simple stuff. Because sometimes you be working so hard that you don't even get time to watch certain stuff that you need to, or your people getting sick and you don't got time to go because you got to work. So I respect it. That's why I say a lot of people look at me like I'm super busy, but I try my best to still be around, answer the phone, and do what I need to do regularly as well.
Right.
You know? But yeah, just stay never not working, man. Keep your head up and your chin up, and just keep pushing chest out. You feel me? Never not working on top of everything. When shit get ugly, keep never not working. When shit good, still be never not working. When it's a holiday, still be never not working. When you on vacation, still be never not working. When you
just
at
keep
all
working.
Points,
Just keep working.
You feel me? As soon as you stop working, guess what? You're gonna start spending money. Just tell you, when you on work, you making money.
Right.
If you like making money, you're gonna stay working too, right? That's a good one. Hello.
That's the one. Yeah, so tell these people where they can find you at. You know what I mean?
Hey man, find me in the local I'm talking about liquor store. I'm talking about chopping it up with the old nigga about the good. No, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, find me The Real Young LA on all platforms, therealyoungla.com, you feel me? If you in the city, find me at that old Jeezy show tomorrow on the Jeezy World Tour. I'm opening up. We going crazy. Birthday show. If you're in the front row, have your umbrellas because it might get a little bit of rain in that motherfucker. You dig? Hello.
That's right. Yeah, thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? We had a great show today. Had a great backyard audience and great, fabulous, and just crazy questions. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Chop It Up Barbershop.
Yeah, thank you.
Innovative Culture.
Appreciate that. So we're going to stop it off. We're going to say I appreciate you guys for coming on here tonight. We're going to say happy birthday, you know what I'm saying, to the Real Young LA. We appreciate you for coming on here, even taking out your time for even, you know what I mean, coming out before your birthday. And, we appreciate you. So if you guys want to get in touch with me, Annie B, you can follow me at any platform. What's your fade? Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. I am available. If you want to get on the show, you can holler at me or my main man, Innovative Culture, at Cam. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, my main man, freaking, I'm just keep on going because I'm about to go crazy. You feel me?
DJ Punch.
No, not even DJ.
Oh, okay. Cool Ass Cam.
Cool Ass Cam, DJ Punch, everybody. You know what I'm saying? The whole entire freaking media circle. You feel me? Milk and Media, everybody. Yeah. But at the end of the day, appreciate you coming on the show. It was kind of crazy today, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But we came together. So we'll see you guys next week on Speak on the Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. This, once again, is, you know what I'm saying? It's
Hello.
Up there. It's up there with the Real Young LA and Sada Baby, you know what I mean? So if
we got 150K on YouTube right now, man. Y'all keep on watching that shit. I just wanted to get to 100. I was happy.
But if you haven't seen it, you about to see it now.
It's at 151 now, a matter of fact. So yeah, keep on watching. It's cracking.
It's up there. Follow me at Speak on it, Chop It Up Barbershop Talk, or What's Your Fade? I'll see you next week.
Hey, it's a good day to have a good day. You know what I'm talking about? Pull a motherfucking top off like a toupee. Hey, it's how we coming this year. You know what I'm talking about? Back to back like Kobe and Shaq. Hello, your boy Young LA, the Real Young LA. And we got Sada Baby in this motherfucker. Holding it down from the D to LA. Yeah. Hey, it's up there. You know when it's up there, stuck there. Oh, got it all off a bowl. Don't sell it for the high, cause I got it for the low. It's on the flow, little nigga. Tap in for the win when you land on the west. I'm the plug outlet, bitch, and it connect. All it take is one text, they'll handle the rest. Bet they come with chopsticks like Panda Express. I keep a big bag like Santa the Flex. Had to flip a couple grams to put grams on my neck. Had to take a couple chances just to fly on the jet. Really got out the mud, can't buy no respect. Dozen bows on me, that's a 12 pack. Zod tastes like heaven in his Hellcat. Bad bitch, shit square, I'm like, smell that. Real gorilla, but I ain't never going bareback. No cap, these niggas keyboard typers. Just left the trap with like 3-4 buyers. Real niggas back, got the streets on fire. Mixed the LA Rams with the Detroit Tiger, nigga.